What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the Black Gavel. I am the law dog, Larry Gibson, your favorite Q in law school. And y'all already know what we're doing. Tonight, we're going to look at the McDonald's All-Americans NIL deals. If you haven't already, go ahead and check out the video of the top 10 ranked players. But right now, we're going to look at everybody from 11 to 24. And trust me, these kids are also making good money. I'm going to give you a hint. All of them are at least making above the average income of any household in the United States. So at number 24, we got Brandon Garrison. Brandon Garrison is slated to make $61,000 via NILs, and he has 6.6 thousand total followers. So go ahead and show that young man some love. Brandon Garrison is slated to go to Oklahoma State, and so we'll be looking into him in the next year to see what collectives at Oklahoma State are able to do. At number 23, we got Sheppard, who's signed to go to Kentucky. So he's worth $90,000 annually right now, and I'm sure going to a blue blood like Kentucky, like I already said, those collectives are going to do their job to make sure this young man is paid very well. At number 22, we got Jeremy Fears going to Michigan State. He's slated to make $123,000 annually right now. As you can see, he played for Bradley Beal's team growing up, and he's got 54,000 followers right now. So go ahead and show that young man some love. At number 21, we got Mookie Cook, who's going to Oregon. He's slated to make $133,000 annually. Now, this to me is a bit strange. I feel like it's a bit low for him because, one, he's going to Oregon where Nike was founded, and we already know what Nike does over there for Oregon. And number two, he's playing LeBron James and Peacock's Shooting Stars. So, yes, this young man gets to play LeBron James in the story about LeBron James and his childhood team at St. Vincent St. Mary's. So, shout out to Mookie Cook for signing that deal right there. At number 20, we have Andrei Stojakovic. He's the son of Peja Stojakovic. This young man is slated to go to Stanford, and over there, we already know that Pac-10 money is going to do pretty well, as we've already seen with the Colorado football players. So he's slated to make $137,000 annually through NILs, and he currently has 36,000 followers, so go show that young man some love. At number 19, we got Aiden Holloway, who's going to Auburn. So this young man played for CP3 down in North Carolina. I'm personally from Charlotte, and he played at Prolific Prep down there, so shout out to him. $173,000 does go very far in the South, so I'm already knowing that Auburn is going to get down there and put some more money behind him. He's already got 82,000 followers, so not only will he get money from the Auburn collectives, but I'm sure some other brands will want him to endorse them because he's already got a pretty good following. At number 18, we've got Elmarco Jackson, who's headed to Kansas. We already know Kansas is another one of those blue bloods, so $215,000, that's definitely going to go up. He currently has 9.5 thousand followers total, and so I'm sure once that goes up, he's gonna receive a lot of interest for NILs. And like Shedeur Sanders said the other day, don't chase it, just let it come to you. This next young man, his name is Bay Fall. He's worth $223,000 for NILs, and he's slated to go to Arkansas. He's got 18.4 thousand collective followers, so go ahead and show that young man some love. Next, we got Jacoby Walter. Jacoby Walter is slated to go to Baylor, which is down in Texas. So $223,000, I'm sure he's going to get all of that and plus some more because those Texas collectives don't play. They got a lot of money behind those. Next, we have Cody Williams, who is going to Colorado. Yeah, he's going to be out there with Deion, so hopefully being such a good recruit and playing in this All-American game, he's going to be able to hang out with Shedeur, Shiloh, Travis Hunter, and maybe get some of that NIL money that's flowing to those guys as well. So he's already worth $307,000 annually, and he only has 3,000 followers on Instagram. So I'm sure once that increases, his money's going to increase as well. Next, we have Kwame Evans, another Oregon signee. He's worth $323,000 right now for NIL, and his total following is 15.8 thousand. So once that total following increases, I'm looking forward to his NIL valuation also doing the same. This next kid is Sean Stewart. His dad actually played with LeBron James for the Cleveland Cavaliers during LeBron's rookie season. Sean Stewart is headed to a blue blood in Duke University, so at $333,000, I'm sure he's going to get all of that. And he has a total following of 27,000. So go ahead and follow all you Dukies. Go ahead and follow Sean Stewart. I'm sure he's going to really appreciate it. Show him some love. Next, we have Omaha Blue, who's going to Iowa State. I think this kid has a really cool name, and shout out to him for being worth $339,000 already, and he has a total following of 36,000. So any Iowa State fans, y'all go ahead and follow this man. Anybody in the Big Ten, go ahead and show this man some love. Stephon Castle is a UConn commit, and he's worth $428,000 annually in NIL money. He has a total following of 24,000, and he's another Georgia kid, so he's probably not receiving any NIL money at the moment because they're not allowed to in Georgia. But as you can see, UConn is ready to give this man a lot. I'm sure their collective is pretty strong up there. Shout out to Stephon Castle for being the first person outside of the top 10, which means he is number 11. Now that concludes our 24 to 11 ranking. And if you haven't already, go ahead and go take a look at the video that shows you the top 10 NIL athletes from the McDonald's All-American game. So once again, man, shout out to all of these kids. I hope that they all go and get competent representation within the next year because they're going to need it with all of this money that's coming in. Shout out to their parents or their guardians for doing so well now. But let's go ahead and make sure that you're equipping these kids to continue to move forward seamlessly with as little stress as possible, because this is a lot of money. Now, let's go ahead and make sure y'all like this video, share it with your friends, and then also subscribe to the channel. I would like y'all to get me to 1,500 subscribers very soon. Now let's see if we can make that happen. And as I always say, stay blessed.
I'm chillin', they call me K-Hefner. If she ain't ecstatic, I won't even bless her. Mans went to rehab, I sent him a letter. Tapped him with gang, say he feeling better. It ain't the winter, I got on this sweater. And I'm finna be with the weather wherever. I'm kinda cozy, I'm signing forever. I guess I'm a hoarder collecting the trash.